Good afternoon, friends. Let's see how to simplify these surds. Example number 1, square root of 45 plus square root of 125 over over root 80 minus root 20. Example number 2, root 162 plus root 18 over root 32. Let's do example number 1. Example number 1, root 45 plus root 125 all over root 80 minus root 20. Here you find root 45, you find the two numbers, then when you multiply and you get 45, but one of the two numbers must have a square root. Here we write 9 times 5. These two numbers that we multiply and we get 45, one has square root. This, for example, this 9, you can find square root of 9, and square root of 9 is 3. Then we continue with this one with root 125. Now here also we can find two numbers that when we multiply them, they give us 125, but one of the two has square root. 25 times 5 is equal to 125. Now we divide by root 80, but root 80 has two numbers, but one of them has square root. It is 16 times 5. Then minus root 20, it has two numbers and one has square root. It is 4 times 5. Now from root 9 times 5, here we can put down 3, because root 9 is equal to 3. Then we put out 3. Then we write root 5. Then plus root 25 is equal to 5. Then we put 5 out. Then root 5. Because square root of 25 is equal to 5. Then we put 5 outside of root. Over 4 out of root, then root 5, because square root of 16 is equal to 4. Then we put out of root. Now minus here root 4, square root of 4 is 2. Now we put 2 out of root. Then we write 5 inside the root. Now here we keep simplifying, because as you can see, here we have root 5 and here we have root 5. Because we have same root, now we add these two numbers. Here we get 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Then we copy one root because they are the same. Here we write 8 root 5 over over 4 root 5 minus 2 root 5. But here we can subtract because we have the same roots, root 5, root 5. Now we subtract 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then we copy one root because they are the same. Here 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then we copy one root. We write root 5. Now here we keep simplifying by root 5 1 by root 5 1, then by 2 1 by 2 4. Now here the answer is equal to 4. This is the answer. Then we can do second example. Second example. Now we find two numbers that can give 162. Then one of them must have square root. Now here we write square root of 81, root 81 times 2 plus root 9 times 2 all over root 32. Then we write 16 times 2. Now here we put out this root 81 is equal to square root of 81 is equal to 9. Then we put 9 out of the root. Then we write 2 plus square root of 9 is equal to 3. We put 3 out of root. Then we write 2 inside the root over square root of 16 is equal to 4. We write 4 out of root. Then we remain with 2 inside the root. Now here we add because we have a root, the same root. Now we can add 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Then we write 12. Then we copy one root because they are the same. We copy root 2. Then over 4 root 2. Now we can simplify by root 2 1 by root 2 1 by 4 1 by 4 3. Now the answer here is equal to 3 because it is 3 times 1 then over 1 times 1. It is 3 times 1 over 1 times 1. Any number times 1 is equal to that number. Then 3 times 1 is equal to 3. Then 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Then any number divided by 1 is equal to that number. Then here 3 divided by 1 is equal to 3. And 3 is the answer, final answer.